Michelle, I heard you're getting married.
Oh?
Yes, someone told me she saw you at the bridal shop last weekend. You were trying on dresses, weren't you?
Who told you that?
So it is true. It's been a while, hasn't it? Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were best friends.
And who exactly told you about this?
Does it matter? The point is, I had to hear it from someone else. We've known each other since elementary school. Remember when we used to plan our weddings together? We promised to be each other's bridesmaids.
That was in 3rd grade, Lisa. I don't remember us being best friends, but we've been childhood friends and gotten along all this time. You should know why I didn't tell you.
What's that supposed to mean? We were inseparable in high school. And college, too, until...
Until what, Lisa? Until you decided to date Kenji?
Ancient history! I wanted to be the first to know about your wedding. This is such big news.
After what you've done to me, you should understand.
What? What did I do? Why are you being so cold?
Lisa, do you really not remember what you did to me? You stole my boyfriend, twice.
That was years ago. Why bring that up now?
Because it matters, Lisa. First, there was Kenji in college, then Takashi 2 years ago. I've let it slide before because we grew up together, but this is my wedding we're talking about now. I didn't want to deal with any drama, so I didn't tell you.
You're still hung up on ancient history. Besides, that wasn't my fault.
Excuse me? How is stealing my boyfriend's not your fault? You knew I was dating Kenji for over a year. And Takashi, we were planning to move in together.
It's just that I was more attractive, and they chose me because you weren't appealing enough. They chose me, so what could I do? It was out of my control. If they really loved you, they wouldn't have left, right?
Are you serious right now? You actively pursued both of them. You showed up at Kenji's workplace every day for weeks.
He enjoyed our lunch dates. Besides, you were always too busy with your studies to spend time with him. Someone had to keep him company.
And Takashi? You literally told him I was cheating on him, which was a complete lie.
Well, you were spending a lot of time with that coworker. Anyone would have thought the same thing. I was just looking out for Takashi.
That coworker was my cousin who was staying with me while job hunting. You knew that. You met him at my birthday party.
Oh, was that who that was? I totally forgot. But anyway, it all worked out for the best, didn't it?
Worked out for the best? How exactly?
Well, neither of them was really right for you. And Kenji and I dated for almost 6 months. That's longer than most relationships last anyway.
You broke up with him as soon as you found out he lost his job.
He wasn't ambitious enough. A girl has to think about her future. And Takashi, well...
Well, what? You dated him for 2 weeks before he realized what kind of person you are.
He was boring anyway. Always talking about his programming job. You should thank me for saving you from that.
Whatever. It's all in the past anyway.
Exactly. Water under the bridge. So, tell me about your fiancé. What's he like? Is he handsome? Successful?
Why should I tell you anything? It's none of your business.
Of course it's my business. He's going to marry my dear childhood friend. I need to make sure he's good enough for you.
Since when do you care about what's good for me?
Don't be like that. I've always cared. Remember when I told you your haircut in high school was awful? That was me looking out for you.
You told everyone I was trying to copy you, even though I had that style first.
Details. Come on, tell me about him. What's his name? Where did you meet? How did he propose?
He's a wonderful person. That's all you need to know.
That's so vague. What does he do for work? Does he make good money?
I suppose he does. He's a regular office worker, but he's at a foreign company. Makes enough that I could quit my job if I wanted to.
What? How did someone like you land a guy like that? No offense, but you're not exactly... I mean, you're still wearing the same style clothes from college. Are you sure he's not scamming you? He's not using you for something.
No, he's not. If you're going to be rude, stop messaging me.
I was just kidding. Can't you take a joke? We go way back, don't we? I'm just looking out for you. Like always.
Looking out for me? Is that what you call it? We're not close anymore. Our friendship is over.
What are you talking about? You're being so dramatic. This is exactly why Kenji said you were high maintenance. Anyway, introduce me to him.
Why should I? So you can try to steal him too?
Come on, it'll be fine. He sounds great. I want to meet Michelle's fiancé. A quick meeting won't hurt, right? Don't you trust him?
You're worried I'll lose him to you, like the others.
That's not what I meant. Don't you trust your fiancé? If you're so worried, maybe that says something about your relationship.
Of course I trust him. It's you I don't trust.
What about me? I'm hurt, Michelle. After everything we've been through. Remember when I let you copy my math homework in middle school? That's what real friends do.
You copied my homework and then told the teacher I cheated off you. I had to retake the entire test.
Ancient history. Whatever. Just introduce us. Unless, are you embarrassed? Is there something wrong with him? Is he not as successful as you're claiming?
I don't want to, but fine. Just don't do anything weird. You're already socially awkward enough as it is.
Me? Socially awkward? I'm the life of every party. Unlike some people who always leave early.
I leave early because I have work in the morning. Some of us have actual careers to maintain.
Ouch, so mean. But you'll introduce us. When can we meet? How about this weekend? I'm free anytime.
I'll check his schedule. And mine. We're both quite busy.
With wedding planning? I can help with that. I have so many ideas. Have you picked a venue yet?
Everything's under control. I don't need your help.
At least tell me the date. I need to make sure I'm free. And start planning my outfit. I want to look perfect for your special day.
I haven't decided on guest invitations yet.
But I'm definitely invited, right? Right? You can't not invite your oldest friend. Who else knows you as well as I do?
I'll think about it. For now, let's focus on the meeting first.
Yes, the meeting. I can't wait to meet him. Should we have dinner? Or maybe lunch would be better. Somewhere nice, obviously. He can afford it, right?
We'll see. I'll let you know the details later.
Perfect! This is so exciting! Just like old times. Remember when we used to rate cute guys at the mall? Now we're all grown up and getting married. Well, you are anyway. For now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just a joke. You're so sensitive these days. Anyway, let me know about the meeting. Can't wait to meet your mystery man. This is going to be fun.
We'll see about that. Just remember what I said. Don't do anything weird.
Me? Weird? Never. Trust me, it'll be perfect. Just like old times.
It won't be like old times. It can't be. But fine. I'll arrange something.
Yay! You won't regret this. Promise. This is going to be the start of something wonderful. I can feel it.
If you say so. I need to go now. Work to do.
Always so busy. But okay. Text me the details. Can't wait.
Excuse me.
Michelle! My honey! You finally messaged me! I knew you would. I've been checking my phone every 5 minutes!
Please stop with the creepy pet names.
But they suit you so well! My sweet honey! My precious flower! I've missed you so much!
Would you mind meeting one of my friends?
A friend? That's unusual. My honey asking me for something. Usually you ignore all my messages. This must be fate!
Can you just answer the question?
Of course! I'll do anything my cute honey asks. Anything! I've already planned our whole future together. Did you see the wedding venue I picked? The cherry blossoms will be perfect in spring!
That's not what this is about. I need you to meet someone. But first, we need to establish some ground rules.
Rules? For our love? Love has no rules! But I'll do anything you say. What kind of rules, my sweet honey?
First, stop calling me honey. Second, this is important. I need you to pretend to be my fiancé.
Fiancé? Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I knew it! I knew you loved me too! When should we have the ceremony? I already booked the venue for spring! The cherry blossoms will be so romantic!
That's not what I said. I said pretend. This is just for one meeting.
But why pretend when it's real? We're destined to be together! I see you every day at the station. Even though you changed your route, I still find you!
That's called stalking, and it needs to stop.
It's not stalking, it's love! Pure love like in the movies! Remember that movie about the guy who followed the girl everywhere? So romantic!
That was a horror film. Listen carefully. I need you to focus.
I'm always focused on you! Every minute, every second! Did you get the flowers I sent to your office? And the chocolates? And the teddy bears?
Those all went in the trash. Now listen. This is important.
You're so cold, but that's what I love about you. Playing hard to get. So cute!
She's my childhood friend, and when I told her about getting married, she really wanted to meet you. I thought maybe I should introduce you.
A childhood friend? Will she be at our wedding? I've already picked out the perfect cake, and the music, and the decorations, everything pink and white, just like you love!
I hate pink, and there won't be a wedding. This is just one meeting.
But the venue is already booked! For spring, under the cherry blossoms! I used all my savings! It will be perfect!
You what? You actually booked a venue? Without my knowledge or consent?
For our special day! I know you'll love it. I've been planning everything. The flowers, the music, the guest list. I even found your parents' address!
That's completely inappropriate and illegal. But maybe we can use this.
Use what? Our love? It's meant to be! I can feel it!
The venue booking. When exactly did you book it for?
Next month, April 15th, under the cherry blossoms, just like in my dreams, our perfect day!
I see. And you said you used all your savings?
Every yen! Worth it for our love! I can't work anyway, too busy planning our future and protecting you!
Right. Listen carefully. I need you to do exactly as I say.
Anything for you, my sweet honey, my precious flower, my destined bride!
When you meet my friend, I need you to pretend we're engaged. Tell her about your job at the foreign company, the one you made up in your letters.
But I didn't make it up. I will get that job once they see how capable I am. Just like you'll see how perfect we are together.
Whatever. Just stick to that story. Can you do that?
I can do anything for you. Should I bring the ring? I bought one already. It's perfect. Just like you.
You bought a ring? Never mind, I don't want to know. Just be convincing. This is important.
I'll be the best fiancé ever. We can practice. Let's have dinner together. I know your favorite restaurant. I watch you eat lunch there every Tuesday.
That's not necessary. Just meet her. One time. That's all.
But what about after? The wedding venue is booked. The cherry blossoms, our perfect day.
We'll discuss that later. First, the meeting. Can you handle that?
Of course. I'll tell her how we met, how I fell in love at first sight, how I watched over you, our perfect love story.
No, just stick to the basics. Foreign company job, normal courtship, nothing else.
But our love is special, unique, like destiny, like fate, like
a restraining order waiting to happen. Just stick to the script.
A script? You wrote me a script? So thoughtful. This is why we're perfect together.
I'll ask her and let you know the details. Time and place. Nothing else.
Getting invited by my honey makes me so happy. I can't wait to get married under the cherry blossoms with the perfect cake and the perfect flowers and the perfect bride.
Focus. Just the meeting. That's all you need to think about.
I think about you all the time, every second, every minute, every hour. Did you get my latest letter? I sprayed it with your favorite perfume, the one you wear on Thursdays.
I'll be in touch about the meeting. Just the meeting. Understand?
Yes, my honey. My sweet, my precious, my destiny, my future wife, my perfect match, my cherry blossom bride.
Stop. Just wait for my message. And remember what I said. Stick to the story.
Our love story. I'll tell it perfectly, just like I practice every night. In my shrine to... I mean in my diary.
I'm leaving now.
No, wait! One more thing. Should I wear the matching couple shirts I bought? They say destiny and forever. I got your size right. I checked all your clothes when you were at work.
Goodbye, Sean. Wait for my message. And only my message. No surprise visits. No letters. No gifts. No shrine activities.
But my honey, how will you know I love you? I need to show you every day, every hour, every minute, every...
So, when do I get to meet him? It's been 3 days. Have you asked him yet?
Yes, I talked to him.
And? Don't keep me in suspense. When can we meet? Where? What should I wear?
He's free this weekend. Saturday afternoon.
Perfect! I'm free all day. Let's do lunch. Somewhere fancy. I know this great French place.
He suggested the cafe near Central Station. The one with the garden terrace.
Oh, that's kind of casual. I thought you said he was well off.
He is. He's just not showy about it, unlike some people.
What's that supposed to mean? I just appreciate the finer things. Like your fiancé must. Are you sure about this cafe?
Take it or leave it.
Fine. What time? Should I arrive early? Maybe scope things out?
2 p.m. And no, arrive on time. Like a normal person.
I'm always fashionably late. Make an entrance. Men love that.
Just be there at 2. And remember what I said. Don't do anything weird.
You worry too much. I'll be perfect. Just want to meet your special someone. Make sure he's good enough for you.
Right. That's exactly what you want.
Of course. What else would I want?
Lisa, sorry. Work is running late and I can't make it today. He's already at the meeting spot though, so would you mind going without me? Might be awkward, but...
Oh, so you're not coming? At all?
No, sorry. Emergency at work. Can't avoid it.
That's fine. More than fine. Thanks, that actually works out better for me.
Huh? What do you mean by works out better?
Nothing. Just talking to myself. Don't worry about it. I'll keep him company.
I see. Well, I don't really understand, but okay.
You don't need to come to the wedding today.
What? What do you mean?
Today is my wedding day. I'm stealing your rich fiancé. You won't be seeing Sean anymore. He's mine now. We're already married.
Wait, what's going on? What do you mean already married?
Exactly what I said. Sean is mine now. We hit it off immediately. Love at first sight. He told me how unhappy he was with you. How you never appreciated him. How you kept pushing him away.
Are you serious right now?
We went straight to the registration office. He was so eager to start our life together. You can go back to dating or whatever. We already filed our marriage registration today. Isn't it romantic? When you know, you just know.
You registered your marriage? Today? After meeting him once?
We're soulmates! Unlike you two. He said he was only with you because you kept pressuring him. But with me, it was an instant connection. True love. You must be shocked, right? How does it feel, Michelle? On your wedding day, your fiancé is gone. He's my husband now. Third time's the charm.
I see.
That's all you have to say? I see? Are you in shock? Can't process losing another one to me? Poor Michelle. Always second best.
You seem pretty proud of yourself. Must be quite a shock for the husband stealing Lisa.
Don't be bitter. It's not attractive. Your wedding's canceled. We'll be having our wedding ceremony tonight instead. Using your venue. Isn't it perfect? Don't you dare show up, you pathetic loser.
Oh, so there really is a wedding venue booked. That's good. Congratulations.
What do you mean, congratulations? Are you even listening? I stole your fiancé. On your wedding day. Show some emotion.
I'm just glad you'll get to have a wedding. Isn't that what you wanted?
What's that supposed to mean? Why aren't you crying? Or screaming? Or begging me not to take him?
Reality check.
Sorry I stole your rich fiancé on your wedding day. I'll wear the ring and be happy in your place, you loser. How does it feel? Losing another one to me must be a new record. 3 times. Maybe if you were more interested, or prettier, or less boring.
Congratulations. What a relief.
What? Why do you keep saying that? Are you having a mental breakdown?
Finally. Honestly, this is such a relief for me. Oh, since you seem to be confused and getting ahead of yourself, let me tell you the truth. That man was never my fiancé.
What? What are you talking about? Are you just saying that because you're bitter about having your man stolen?
No. It's the opposite. I can only feel grateful. To be honest, I've been trying to figure out how to handle this situation for months. You just solved it for me.
What? Grateful? This makes no sense. Can you explain properly? Stop being cryptic.
Actually, Sean wasn't my fiancé at all. He was my stalker. Has been for the past 8 months. Congratulations on your marriage to him.
Stalker? What are you talking about? This makes no sense. He told me all about your relationship, your dates, your future plans.
Oh, did he tell you about watching me eat lunch every Tuesday? Or following me to the station? Or going through my clothes when I wasn't home?
Stop lying! He wouldn't do that. He's successful. He works at a flooring company. He showed me his business card.
I knew you would try to steal him. That's just what you do. You can't help yourself when it comes to stealing my boyfriends. I was counting on it. I just didn't expect you to actually marry him right away. That was a surprise bonus.
So you introduced him knowing I would steal him? That's... You're lying. This is just revenge. Because I'm better than you. More attractive, more interesting.
Of course. I knew if I introduced anyone as my boyfriend or fiancé, you'd desperately try to steal them. I was hoping you would steal him. Did you really think I would introduce my actual precious fiancé to someone who's stolen my boyfriends before? I'm not that naive anymore.
Then what about his job? His success? His money? He told me everything!
Did you actually verify any of that? Or did you just believe whatever he said? because you wanted it to be true.
So Sean really isn't your fiancé? You're just making this up? To make me look bad?
But this worked out well, didn't it? I heard you were struggling with dating and looking to get married. Now you found someone. Someone who will absolutely never leave you. He is very, devoted.
Wait a minute. If Sean isn't your fiancé and isn't rich, who are you marrying then? You were at the bridal shop. He told me he saw you.
I already married my actual fiancé. He's a sales director at a major international firm. We had our wedding last weekend. It was beautiful. Small, intimate ceremony. Just close friends and family. People we actually trust.
What? Already had it? Then what about the wedding venue reservation? The one tonight? Under the cherry blossoms?
That was just Sean's delusional stalker behavior. He booked it on his own. He's been planning our wedding for months, without my knowledge or consent, so I don't care at all if you stole him. In fact, you did me a huge favor.
What's going on? So Michelle is already married to someone else? And I've been tricked into marrying your stalker? This can't be happening! You're lying. This is just a joke.
But hey, if you fell in love and got married, that's good, right? You should be thanking me. Now you have someone who will follow you everywhere. Watch your every move. Send you endless love letters. Build shrines to you. Isn't that romantic?
This is ridiculous. I only believed you because you said he was rich. I don't know anything about Sean. How could you do this to me?
Wow, you really married someone without knowing anything about them? That's pretty shocking. Didn't even Google him or check his employment? You just married a complete stranger? Because you thought he was my rich fiancé?
I'm the one who should be shocked. I only trusted him because I thought you had chosen him. You set me up. This is cruel.
Like I would ever choose Sean. He was a temp at my company who got fired for stalking me. He's still unemployed and continuing his stalking behavior. I've been trying to get a restraining order. But now, well, I guess that won't be necessary. Since you married him and all.
What? Unemployed? But he showed me his card. His office.
Well, maybe he found a job, but last I knew, he was unemployed. Too busy planning our wedding to work. And following me around. But hey, now he can follow you instead.
This is unbelievable. You planned this. You trapped me.
I think it's pretty incredible that you'd marry someone you barely know. Just because you thought he was rich. And because you thought he was mine. That's some serious issues you should work on. Maybe in therapy?
That's because you set me up. You knew I would do this. This is your fault.
I never told you to steal him or marry him. How is this my fault? I just introduced you to someone. Everything else was your choice.
But you knew I would try to steal him. So it is your fault. You have to help me fix this. We need to get the marriage annulled.
You're responsible for your own final decisions. Don't try to blame this on me. Don't make your reckless actions my responsibility. You chose to steal someone else's fiancé. You chose to marry a stranger. Those are your choices. Live with them.
What's with that attitude? After everything we've been through, you have to help me. We're friends.
Well, I already had my actual fiancé and our wedding is done, so nothing you say matters to me anymore. Congratulations on both of us getting married. I was pretty stressed when my stalker had a meltdown about my wedding and started making delusional wedding plans, but I'm glad everything worked out. For both of us. You got married, and I'm free of my stalker. Win-win.
Nothing has worked out. Are you saying I married some unemployed stalker? Like, I thought I was stealing your wedding, but you already had yours? How is this possible? This has to be a joke.
Well, it is what it is. What else do you want me to say? I can't give you the response you're hoping for. I didn't expect you to have already filed the marriage registration, though. That was impressive. Best wishes with Sean. I'm sure you'll make each other very happy. He's very attentive, very devoted, never gives up. Perfect for you, really.
I just asked him, and he really is unemployed. He just showed me his shrine to you, with hundreds of photos and stolen items. What do I do? I'm supposed to pay for the wedding costs, too. This makes no sense. Help me!
You should have thought this through properly. It's your responsibility now, and you're not even my friend anymore. I'm blocking you, so please don't contact me again. Enjoy your marriage.
Blocking me? What are you talking about? We're childhood friends. You can't do this. I need help. He's talking about moving in with my parents and having 10 kids. Michelle, please.
We just happened to grow up in the same area. That's all it ever was. Goodbye, homewrecker. Enjoy your life with your unemployed stalker husband. I'm sure you'll be very happy together. He never gives up on what he wants. Never, ever gives up. In the end, Lisa was trapped in the marriage since she had already filed the registration. She regrets ever getting married, but she has no one to blame but herself. For the first time, Lisa realized how foolish she had been, but it was too late. Now, she has to work to support herself while living under the control of her clingy, unemployed husband. Meanwhile, Michelle is happily married and building a wonderful life with her actual husband. She has no intention of ever contacting Lisa again.
Hey, Sarah, are you doing okay? How are you?
I'm doing fine.
You seem kind of stressed. Have you been sleeping lately?
I'm just nervous about the results. I haven't been able to sleep well.
That's completely normal. I can understand that. You've been supporting him all this time.
Every year around this time, I get so anxious I can barely focus on my own work.
They announced the results today. Do you want to know how it went?
Would you mind telling me?
Well, he passed!
Really? He did?
Yes, really! I just checked the result myself. His number is there!
I can't believe it! After all this time! Finally!
You should be very proud. All of that support paid off after all this time!
I need to check myself to be sure. I just need to see it with my eyes.
It's not a mistake or anything. I made sure to triple check. What, you think I'm that stupid? You think that I can't see right?
That's not what I meant at all. It's just that I've watched him work so hard, it's almost unbelievable. All those late nights studying, he was barely sleeping. All the practice tests. After failing twice, he really pushed through.
Could you not? I don't need all this emotional stuff right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just so happy for him. Remember how down he was after the second failure?
Can you seriously stop that? How many times do I need to tell you?
I'm sorry, I'm just really happy for him. I guess I get more emotional with age, when I think about how far he's come. This isn't good to talk about like this, huh? We should talk about it in person. Well, we should celebrate properly. I was thinking maybe we could have a special dinner to celebrate him passing. Hey Ryan, I heard you passed. I'm so happy for you. Is there anything special you'd like to eat?
Yeah, there is, but it's none of your business.
What? What do you mean?
I got into med school, but I don't want a fake mom celebrating about it.
Fake mom? Why do you say that? You mean, you're talking about me?
Obviously I am. Who else would I be talking about other than you? You think just because you've been here all this time, that somehow makes you a part of my family? My only real mom is the one who gave birth to me. You just showed up out of nowhere and moved in with us, acting like you belonged here all this time.
I know you've always felt a certain way, loved your birth mother very much. All these years I've understood that. I understand why you've never called me mom and it never bothered me. But you've never said anything this cruel to me before. We've shared meals together for a long time now. I've watched you grow up. Why are you saying this now? Did I do or say something to make you upset?
Your excessive celebration just pissed me off, getting all teary-eyed like you actually cared about me getting into med school. Don't act like you're my mother when you're nobody to me. And I'm not grateful to you either. Not for the meals, not for anything. I just wanted to make that clear.
I've never asked for your gratitude or for you to think of me as your real mother. I just work hard for my family, doing housework and my job. Because that's what family does for each other.
Don't say family, because we are not family. That word doesn't belong in your mouth. You just took advantage of Dad when he was depressed after Mom left. Swooped in when he was in his most vulnerable state.
It hurts when you say it like that. It wasn't like that at all. You know that's not how it happened. I was just trying to cheer up my boss when he was feeling down. Back then, I was just an employee who wanted to help her boss.
Mom left because the bakery wasn't making any money, because Dad couldn't manage anything properly. Dad's pretty useless, I'll admit that. A real failure at business. But he's still my family, and he's managed to boost sales enough to put me through med school. So I'll give him that much credit. I was able to get in because he paid for it.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I've been working hard to help increase sales too. The online ordering system was my idea. Don't you think I deserve some recognition for that? For trying to help this family succeed?
You're just a parasite latching onto our family, taking credit for everything. Get out of our house right now! I can't stand looking at your face anymore! Not today of all days especially!
Hey Jack, are you free to talk? It's about Ryan.
Hi, Sarah. Has Ryan contacted you about the university, how he passed his exam?
Yeah, he did. He sent me the acceptance letter.
Okay, he was saying he didn't want to send you anything, but I told him he had to let you know. You've done too much to be left out of this.
I see. So you were looking out for me. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, it's not that. He just seemed kind of awkward about it, like he was avoiding something. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, he probably wasn't being awkward at all. He probably really didn't think he needed to tell you. Didn't want to, more like.
What do you mean? Did he say something to you about me?
Well, after getting the acceptance news, he told you you're a fake mother, that you're not family.
Oh, you heard about that? He told you?
Did he really say that to you, word for word?
Yes, but it's okay.
So that's why he doesn't want you to be happy for him or to celebrate. I'm really sorry. I'll talk to him sternly about this. He can't treat you this way or talk to you that way.
It's okay, really. Really, it's fine. I'm okay. It's true anyway, what he said. He really loved his mother, so those feelings probably haven't changed. I've always known that. But his mother...
Yeah, I know what you're thinking.
We promised not to tell him about that, right? About what really happened to her?
I know. We agreed it was better this way for all of us.
Sometimes I wonder if we made the right choice. Keeping it from him all these years.
It would have crushed him if we told him back then, you know that.
But I would have been happy if he'd accepted me even a little. After all this time. We've lived together for over 10 years, but to still hear things like this makes me feel like I'm a failure as a mother. Maybe if he knew the truth.
Sarah, none of this is your fault. You've been more of a parent than... Well, you know, he's the one who's in the wrong, still living in the past. You've done so much for Ryan, so much, more than anyone else would have.
I've tried my best. I really have. Every day to show him that I care.
I know you have, but why is he suddenly being so cruel to you? He's been cold before, but he's never said such horrible things. Did something specific happen?
Yeah, that's true. He's never been this harsh to me before. I think he got angry because I was too excited about this whole thing, about his acceptance. Maybe I overstepped.
No, even if that's true, he had no right to say those things. You had every right to be happy for him. You've supported his dream from the start.
I'm so sorry. I'm ruining the celebration mood. Again, we should be happy about this.
No, I'm glad you told me. I need to have a word with him about what he did to you. This isn't acceptable. For now, let's just celebrate. We should go somewhere nice. That new restaurant you mentioned before?
I won't be joining the celebration, though. I think it's better if I don't go with you guys.
Are you sure about that, Sarah? You deserve to be there, too.
It's his special day. An unwanted guest shouldn't intrude. He made that clear enough.
Oh, if that's what you want, all right then, but don't push yourself too hard. If you need to talk about anything, just tell me. Remember, I'm on your side. Always have been, always will be. I love you.
Thank you. That means a lot. More than you know. I love you too. Please don't be too hard on him. He's achieved something amazing today. Let him have this moment and don't worry about me.
You're too kind sometimes, you know that?
Maybe, but that's who I am. Who I want to be. Even if he doesn't see it.
Hey, Sarah, how long are you planning to stay here?
What? What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. You know exactly what I mean.
No, I really don't.
From now on, it'll just be me and Dad living here. You need to find somewhere else to live and divorce Dad immediately. It's time to end this charade.
Why? Why? Would you say something like that? After everything I've done?
After what exactly?
I've put in all my time and energy to support this family. Every single day. So why do I have to leave?
Support? Is that what you call it? That was just you trying to score points with Dad, using me to get close to him. I'm not stupid. I've seen through you from the beginning.
That's not true. How can you think that? I love Jack. I truly do. But I care about you just as much. I always have.
Shut up! That's disgusting! Your fake concern makes me sick! Listen up! You won't have a place in this house much longer, so start packing!
What do you mean? Why are you doing this now?
Mom's coming back, finally!
What?
And Dad can't be married when she returns or they won't be able to get back together, so you need to go!
Why? Why would that happen? Don't tell me. Have you been in contact with your mother?
No, it's not that. Not yet. I made a promise with Mom before she left. She said we'd live together again once I became a doctor. That's why I worked so hard. That's why I never gave up.
Such a promise. When did she say that to you?
I only put up with living with you because I needed to focus on getting into med school. You were useful for taking care of things around the house, making meals, doing laundry. I just kept you around because it was convenient. But now I've achieved my goal, so you're not needed anymore. You can go.
That's terrible. How can you say these things? I tried so hard to be a mother to you. All these years.
As if I'd want that! My mom is way more beautiful than you, and she can do everything around the house perfectly. She's elegant and sophisticated. Who would ever think of you as a mother? You're just a plain-looking nobody. Do you know how embarrassing it was, having friends over and seeing you there? Dad must have really hit rock bottom to marry someone like you.
So I should just leave then? Just like that?
Yeah, that's right. Finally, you understand. And once I graduate med school, Dad can take care of everything for me. He owes me that much.
Why would that happen? Either do it yourself or have your mother do it, right? Since she's so perfect.
No way! Mom went through hell because Dad couldn't make the bakery successful. She suffered enough. Now that I'm gonna be a doctor, I want to support her with my salary. We'll live together properly, and we'll shut down this failing bakery. Dad can just take care of the housework. It's all he's good for anyway.
Please don't do that. You can't. Baking is his life. The bakery is everything to him. You know that.
If he can't even make decent money from it, he should just quit. Stop defending him. You're both pathetic.
How can you say that? Do you know how hard he works? Every single day?
Whatever, just get out of this house. I don't want to see your face anymore.
I see. So this is really happening. All right. If that's what you want, I'll have to leave.
And don't come to the entrance ceremony. I don't want you there. This is my moment. My chance to finally have my real family back.
Your real family. I understand. Goodbye, Ryan.
Just go already.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't need your wishes. Just disappear. Hey! Pick up your phone! Why aren't you answering my calls? This is important!
I'm sorry. I've been busy. Moving takes time. I heard your voicemail, though. Though I could barely understand anything through all the crying. Men shouldn't cry on the phone like that. It's unseemly.
Shut up! Don't lecture me! More importantly, what's going on? You need to fix this!
What am I supposed to fix? What are you angry about? Tell me what happened.
Today was my entrance ceremony! You know, the one you weren't supposed to come to?
Oh, was it? How nice for you.
After it ended, the administration office called me in front of everyone. Do you know how humiliating that was? They told me my tuition hasn't been paid yet. Not a single yen. They said I have until the end of April to pay, but I'm the only one who hasn't paid yet. The only one.
So I called Dad right away to tell him to pay it, and he said you were supposed to pay the tuition, that it was your responsibility.
That's right. I was the one who promised to pay 10 years ago.
Then hurry up and pay it! What are you waiting for? Do you know how embarrassing it is being the only one who hasn't paid? Everyone's talking about it!
Why should I pay? After all, we're strangers, right? Isn't that what you said?
What?
Why should I pay tuition for someone who isn't related to me? Doesn't that seem strange? To expect money from a stranger?
But we live together and you promised!
Yes, we did live together, but we're not family. That's what you said, remember? Word for word. I accepted that we're not family, that I'm just a nobody who invaded your life. So why would I need to pay your tuition? Make it make sense. I used what would have been your tuition money for moving expenses, so I couldn't pay now even if I wanted to. Which I don't have any left.
You've got to be kidding me! You can't do this! You're supposed to pay!
Why am I the one getting yelled at over text? You're the one who's being strange. First, you kick me out. Tell me I'm nothing to you. Then demand money? Expecting a stranger to pay your tuition. How entitled can you be?
That's different!
Different? How exactly? Are you feeling okay? You have an interesting personality. Using people when it's convenient, then throwing them away.
So you're really not going to pay after all these years?
That's what I've been saying, right? Or did you not understand? Should I use simpler words?
Fine, whatever. I was stupid to rely on you. Dad will handle it. Dad, she says she won't pay my tuition. She's abandoning us after everything we did for her.
I thought this might happen after how you treated her.
She suddenly left, saying she wants to cut ties with us completely, just like Mom did. At this point, there's nothing we can do but have you pay it, Dad. You're my father. It's your responsibility. As long as you pay by the end of April, it'll be fine. We can figure something out.
That's not possible. Not happening.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying it's impossible, and you know why.
Huh?
I'm saying I don't care what happens to you, not anymore.
What are you talking about? This isn't funny!
You said Sarah left on her own, right? That's what you told me.
Yeah, that's right. She abandoned us. She just walked out.
Actually, you drove her out, didn't you? Saying she was in the way and whatnot, that she needed to leave?
Did Sarah tell you that? That's completely wrong. She's lying. She got tired of us and left on her own, just like Mom did.
That's impossible, and you know it. Sarah loved this family more than anyone. That's unthinkable. She would never just leave on her own.
If that were true, I would have called her Mom, but I didn't. I kept my distance because I knew she had no real love for me. She was just pretending.
Stop lying! Sarah loved you just as much as I do, maybe more.
How could she? She's not even related to me.
She said she'd pay your tuition, right? Where do you think that money was coming from? Did you ever think about that?
Where?
For the past 10 years, Sarah has been saving bit by bit for your future, working extra hours, taking on more responsibilities. And when she found out you were aiming for med school, she even started working from home. That's how she was trying to earn your tuition. Every single yen was for you.
But I never heard about that. Why didn't anyone tell me?
Of course not. She didn't want to hold it over you, so she kept quiet about it. That's the kind of person she is. The kind of mother she tried to be.
Are you serious? All this time?
Despite how much she loved you, you stomped all over her feelings and kicked her out. That's when I lost all patience with you. I'm done with you completely. I don't care about your tuition or your life anymore. You made your choice.
You can't be serious. You're abandoning me? Your own son?
Don't blame me. You brought this on yourself with your selfishness, your cruelty.
But are you really not going to pay my tuition? You're my father!
I already told you I won't pay your tuition. The answer hasn't changed, and it won't change.
You know how hard I studied all those years, and you're still going to abandon me just like this?
That's right. Just like you abandoned me.
You're the worst after pretending to care all these years?
I'm fine being the worst. Let me tell you something, too. You must know how much I've done for you. I made you 3 meals a day, plus late-night snacks, drove you to prep school every single day, all while working and keeping up with the housework. I stayed up late helping you study. I cleaned your room. I did your laundry. And then you kicked me out. If I'm the worst, what does that make you? A demon, maybe? Or something worse?
I know I was wrong about that, but
But what?
things are different now. I need help.
So this is different? Now that you need money? It's okay to treat me like dirt? Because I'm not your real mother? Because we're not blood related? But now you need me. Well, I'm done with that kind of life. I'm going to be happy with Jack from now on, without you.
You won't get anywhere with that failure. He'll just keep piling up debt. The way things are now, the bakery is dying.
You're right. The old way wasn't working, but things are looking up.
What? How? What are you talking about?
We're switching from in-store sales to focusing on online orders. We're closing the physical store and moving to an online-only model. This will cut our running costs, and our online sales have been growing lately. The reviews are amazing. People love Jack's pastries. Once this takes off, the business will finally be successful.
And you two are gonna be happy like that? Living off some small online business?
Yes, that's right. We might not be rich, but I'm happy as long as I'm with Jack. Because that's what real family does. They support each other, no matter what.
Oh, really? Well, do whatever you want then. I'll work part-time and take out loans if I have to, but I'm staying in med school. And when I become a doctor and get rich, don't either of you dare come crawling back. I won't help you. Not ever.
Of course not. We wouldn't want that. We'll be fine on our own.
Well, goodbye then. I won't contact you again. Ashley, I have a favor to ask. Please, I need help.
Well, this is rare. I thought you'd never contact me again, after what you said.
I've got a problem. A serious one.
I heard from Jack. You need money, right? For tuition?
I managed to cover the first semester, but I can't get enough for the second semester. I've been working every spare minute, but it's not enough. The payment deadline is next month. If I can't pay, I'll have to drop out. Everything will be ruined.
Aren't you using student loans? Shouldn't that cover it? That's what most students do.
I can barely work while going to med school. The classes are so demanding, so I have to use the loans for living expenses, which means I can't pay tuition. Please, can you help me with the money? Just this once.
No, that's not possible. Jack turned you down too, right? When you asked him again?
I heard the business is doing well. They're trending on social media. People are calling it the best online bakery in the region. So you can spare a little, right? Just enough to keep me in school.
We're just starting to turn things around. We're investing in equipment and stuff, so we don't have extra money. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try somewhere else. Maybe your mother can help?
Stop being so spiteful. You know that's impossible.
It's not like that. We're not being spiteful.
Don't lie. You just can't stand the thought of me becoming a doctor and being happy with Mom. You two are so petty, so jealous of my real mother.
Your mother won't live with you even if you become a doctor. You need to understand that.
What are you talking about? She literally told me that herself. When she left, she said we'd live together once I became a doctor. That was her promise.
That was a lie. A cruel lie. You say she left because the bakery wasn't making money, but that's not true either. She left because she was having an affair with a regular customer at the store. And when they discussed custody during the divorce, your mother, she refused to take custody of you. She didn't want you.
You're lying! This is just another trick!
It's the truth. Ask Jack. He has the divorce papers.
Tell me the truth. Then what was I studying for all these years?
It was a cruel lie. She lied so you wouldn't make a fuss when she left. We kept quiet because we thought if it motivated you to become a doctor and have a good life, that would be okay. But we don't care about that anymore, so I'm telling you the truth. You deserve to know.
I studied to live with Mom! Everything was for that!
You used me and Jack for that, didn't you? Treated us like dirt. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. I'm not even angry. I just don't want anything to do with you anymore. Your life is your own from now on, so do whatever you want. Just don't involve us. Promise me that much. We've moved on.
Please don't abandon me! I have no one else!
How dare you? After you kicked me out without a second thought? After all those cruel words? Maybe your mother matters more to you, but we supported and cheered for your dreams longer than she ever did. I won't help someone who can't appreciate that. Goodbye. I'm blocking you on here. Don't bother trying to contact me again. We're done. After that, Ryan tried various ways to stay in medical school, including taking a leave of absence, but without being able to secure the money, he eventually had to drop out. Learning that he could never see his mother again probably influenced that decision. After leaving medical school with no dreams or hopes left, Ryan worked various part-time jobs, but began missing work regularly, and eventually got fired. He now lives off loans from various consumer finance companies, leading a deteriorating lifestyle. Meanwhile, I'm living a happy life with Jack. The bakery sales are skyrocketing, and Jack delightedly reads customer comments on our website every day, putting his heart into making his pastries. Seeing Jack like this makes me happy too. I hope we can continue building a home filled with smiles.